Chile. Lived like a shooting star. He fought for the people of Chile with his songs and his guitar. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. Victor Jara was a peasant, but from a few years old, he sat upon his father's plow and watched the earth unfold. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. When their neighbors had a wedding, oh, one of their children died. His mother sang all night for them with Victor by her side. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. He grew up to be a fighter against the people's wrongs. He listened to their grief and joy and turned them into songs. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. Now he sang about the copper miners and those who worked the land. He sang about the factory workers, and they knew he was their man. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. He campaigned for Allende, working night and day. He sang, take hold of your brother's hands, you know the future begins today. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. Then the generals seized Chile. They arrested Victor then. They caged him in a stadium with 5,000 frightened men. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. Victor stood in the stadium. His voice was brave and strong, and he sang for his fellow prisoners till the guards cut short his song. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. They broke the bones in both his hands. They beat him on the head. They tore him with electric shocks, and then they shot him dead. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong. Victor Jara of Chile lived like a shooting star. He fought for the people of Chile with his songs and his guitar. His hands were gentle, his hands were strong.